Hold on one second. We about to get to the bottom of this, ladies and gentlemen. This don't make no sense whatsoever. Welcome to the Dark Waters channel, where we explore mysteries, figure out the truth, dive into politics, and anything else you want to know about. That's what we doing over here, baby. Let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, James O'Keefe is at it again. James O'Keefe, being the #1 private investigator in the world, and we must admit that he is, has just lambasted, thrashed, and utterly destroyed Mark Zuckerberg. Now, as you guys know, where I stand on the Zuckerberg issue is you always want men with such power on your side. But unfortunately for Mark, I'm not the one who's making the decisions. He is getting thoroughly destroyed. And quite frankly, you have to pay the price for what you've done. Now, as we know, Mark no longer looks like a lizard person, he looks like a normal human being. But his actions when he was a part of the Lizard Council coming against the American people with censorship are what is chasing behind him. This is why you have to be careful what you do, ladies and gentlemen. Do not be a lizard. Well, DW, what does it mean to be a lizard person? That means don't run around trying to hurt people and do things to harm people and just make everything about you and your own self-interest. Because what ends up happening is you eventually pay the price. And somebody may say, well, man, you only metaphorically talking about him being a lizard. Well, I submit to you, ladies and gentlemen, that he did look like a damn lizard, like he was a non-human android being. Now, how he converted from that thing to what he looks like now, I don't know. Only thing I can say was Jesus. Jesus, man, did it for him. You know what I'm saying? But as of right now, you have got to hear this foolishness.
You're already in conversations about ad credits for other things.
Facebook gave them $100,000 in ad credits per city, but I think it's fair to say at least $500,000. Could have been $700,000. Could have been more.
Well,
give me some damn ad credits. Mark, give me $500,000 worth of ad credits. Ad credits to campaigns. $500,000 worth of credits. Do you understand what that means? That means that if you, watching me right now, decided you were going to run for mayor of your city. Now, let's make it something. Let's say you want to run for sheriff. And you targeted your city with $500,000 worth of ads, man. You going to be sheriff. And it's free? It's a credit? Give me some credits. Give me some damn credits, and I will be a senator. Mark, give me some credits. Bro, this is wild.
more.
Wait, I started talking. Hold on. I'm sorry. I be talking. I'm sorry.
Already in conversations about ad credits. You're already in conversations about ad credits for other things.
Facebook gave them $100,000 in ad credits per city, but I think it's fair to say at least $500,000. Could have been $700,000. Could have been more.
Well, more to come. Just trying to get all the freebies from tech. We negotiated 100,000 ad credits per pilot city to use.
Awesome.
And then we also got ad credits for Governor Cuomo after he called Otis asking. It was the weirdest thing.
No, you should just keep a running tab of the number of free ads you've unlocked for partners this year. That'd be a fun stat.
New Zuckerberg tapes leaked audio. Rockefeller Foundation staff on a leaked call saying Zuckerberg's Facebook provided free ad credits towards amplifying narratives aligned with the Biden administration, the CDC, and the WHO.
Let me tell you something. The other lizard people are coming after Mark. You see who released the leak, who leaked the audio? It was the people at the damn Rockefeller Foundation. They said, oh, you going to switch sides? You think you going to get away from us lizards? No, you can't get away from the lizards. We going to sink your ship. He sunk my battleship.
Raising questions about Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg's role in amplifying narratives aligned with the Biden administration. After experiencing 4 years of a volatile economy, America is facing to their most just trying to get
The study and
Rockefeller Foundation staff on a leaked call saying Zuckerberg's Facebook provided free ad credits towards amplifying narratives. One speaker in the recording stating they negotiated $100,000 in ad credits per city.
I'm also trying to help them get like some ad credits from Facebook to support the study and like all of that. So we're offering them a lot of support.
John Spangler, then with Rockefeller Foundation, now currently working for Bill Gates, says that Rockefeller Foundation was offering Facebook a lot of support. And Estelle Willey says, quote, more to come, just trying to get all the freebies from tech.
Well, so more to come. Just trying to get all the freebies from tech.
John Spangler urging to keep a running tab of all the free ads she's unlocked. They all giggle about it together.
So you should just like keep a running tab of like the number of free ads you've unlocked for partners this year. That'd be a fun stat.
In this leaked audio from May of 2021, just given to Citizen Journalism Foundation, an insider inside the Rockefeller Foundation shows that Facebook granted free ad credits to the Rockefeller Foundation back in 2021.
What was the total in free Facebook ad credits granted to Rockefeller Foundation in 2021?
Facebook gave them $100,000 in ad credits per city, but I think it's fair to say at least $500,000. Could have been $700,000, could have been more. He's got anchor partners listed. There's 7 in total, and those are the Open Society Institute of Baltimore, the Chicago Community Trust, Houston in Action, Bread of Life, United Way of Greater Newark, Roots Community Health Center, and Faith in Action.
So, according to what you just said, then there's at least 700,000 in ad credits that Facebook provided, since you listed 7 entities?
I would say I would lean to 7.
Now, this just comes days after Mark Zuckerberg said he'd no longer be relying on fact-checking, also admitting to Joe Rogan that Biden administration officials were literally yelling at Facebook employees back right around the time these Rockefeller Foundation audio recordings were made.
Right. I mean, they basically pushed us and said, you know, anything that...
Man, how come he looks so non-lizardy? I mean, he really looks non-lizardy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he looked like a California surfing dude right now. But underneath that skin, there's still a lizard somewhere. You don't go from that android looking thing to this, man. He got to still be a lizard. We got to be careful.
Says that might have side effects. You basically need to take down. And I was just like, well, we're not going to do that. Like, we're clearly not going to do that. I mean, that is kind of inarguably true.
Who is they? Who's telling you to take down things that
it was
that talk about side effects?
It was people in the Biden administration.
Key figures in the discussion on the leaked phone calls include...
We're going to have to edit that portion out of this, guys, because Joe Rogan be wilding. Any sample of Joe Rogan anywhere, I'll just put a picture of Mark over that. It's like they go crazy.
Christy Fang, former director of communications for the World Health Organization, now with the Global Fund.
But we're going to be talking about the World Health Organization.
John
Y'all got to see what they saying.
Spangler, who recently moved from the Rockefeller Foundation to the Bill Gates Foundation.
Oh, my Lord.
And Estelle Willey, who actually is still working at the Rockefeller Foundation as Director of Health Policy and Communications. We tried calling Estelle Willey for comment. Is this Estelle at the Rockefeller Foundation?
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Estelle. My name is James O'Keefe, and I'm an undercover investigative reporter. And we've obtained audio from phone calls that you were making.
James, you need to shave the side of your damn neck, man. I thought that was a tattoo on your neck. I didn't know that was hair. Shave your neck, dog.
Back in 2021 regarding Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and giving free advertising credits to the Rockefeller Foundation. I'm seeking your comment.
Could you please talk to our media relations team?
Ooh, she shook.
I have reached out to them, but I'd like to talk to you since your voice is in the recording.
Ooh, I got you, Lizard.
And
okay. Well, I'm on a work call right now, and I can't comment right now.
Okay.
But if you want to just send me an email.
Sure, what's your email address? This audio exposes private discussions about leveraging ad credits for global health initiatives and collaborations with tech platforms. One speaker in the recording stated they negotiated $100,000 in ad credits per city. We're not sure how many cities they're referring to, with Facebook, adding that they had secured ad
That's a lot of damn ad credits. That's a lot. If you just did all the major cities, that's a lot of ad
credits for former Democratic New York Governor Andrew Cuomo as well.
We negotiated 100,000 ad credits per pilot city to use. And then we also got ad credits for Governor Cuomo.
I feel like that talking is lizard talk. We also got 100,000 ad credits per pilot city for you. Not people sing when they talk. Like, this is James O'Keefe. I think that's lizard language, man. When you hear people talking like they singing, that's lizard language.
After he called Otis asking.
Otis
It was
asking?
the weirdest thing.
Efforts to secure resources extended beyond Facebook in these Rockefeller recordings, with participants discussing attempts to obtain free advertising from YouTube. One speaker said his brother-in-law, who is an employee at YouTube, may be able to assist with ad credits on that streaming platform.
Ain't
And then
that
I'm
something?
also working on YouTube because Aaron's brother-in-law works at YouTube.
Yeah.
And is like the content moderator person, so he could actually, I'm trying to get him to connect us to get credits there.
Wow. So what you trying to tell me is they just indicted the lizards inside of YouTube? YouTube, y'all infested with lizards? Giving free ad credits? Oh my goodness. Come on, hit play. I gotta hear the rest of this.
X, formerly Twitter, was also mentioned as part of a broader strategy to amplify health initiatives through social media.
And then also on Twitter, I'm trying to move on that one as well.
Now, those on the call discussed their advertising efforts for supposed public health initiatives as if they were selling a hot new product, with consultants bringing, quote, the sizzle and the steak.
Gardner's bringing the sizzle, apparently, and this consultant is bringing the, like, what he's on. What is it? What is
the sizzle and the steak?
Oh, he looked like a lizard. Big head lizard.
Additionally,
Look at him.
contrary to Zuckerberg's claims of non-involvement with the Biden's team, what he said on the Joe Rogan podcast,
Okay, here we go.
the group noted they had a, quote, a contact for public health influencers directly at Facebook, appearing to imply Facebook employed its own team to combat the so-called misinformation outside of pressure from the Biden administration.
I don't know
Lizard.
if it's for this or for something else, but just to flag that we have a contact for like public health influencers directly at Facebook.
On one hand, Zuckerberg has been publicly stating the Biden administration pushed us super hard to take things down that were honestly true, including posts about side effects. You may remember our story back from 2020, where Zuckerberg himself was on a leaked call within Facebook talking about how it could lead to mRNA issues, but also with a policy banning people from making the claim that Zuckerberg himself privately made. This paints Meta as a reluctant participant in government pressure. However, internal actions granting free ad credits to the Rockefeller Foundation suggest a strategic effort by Zuckerberg to play both sides, appearing pressured while actively bolstering narratives to maintain Meta's influence and safeguard its positions amidst political and public scrutiny. We have more tapes coming. I'm in Washington, D.C., undercover, exposing the deep state. That's why I have fake tattoos on me. You'll see those tapes tomorrow and the next day. OMG, stay tuned.
Oh, so that is a tattoo on his neck. Okay. All right, so that's not hair, that's a tattoo. Okay, that make all the sense in the world. Damn. Damn, ladies and gentlemen. This boy, Mark, playing, he playing the fence, but we kind of knew he was playing the fence. Honestly. I mean, we knew he was a lizard, and then he tried to convert to be a non-lizard. So I would say if he was on the fence, half of him is a lizard, the other half is a human. Mark, you need to make up your mind, man. Are you going to make the full conversion to a human being, or are you going to remain part lizard? This whole DNA splicing thing he got on is disgusting, man. Take off your meat suit and be what you going to be, Mark.